Happy holidays, everybody! Enjoy this quick tutorial on how to draw a simple but elegant holiday Christmas tree card. The first thing I like to do is use my pencil to quickly sketch out the shape of a star and a big triangle on the page. Then I color in the star and outline around it, and as I outline, I make little adjustments. This way, even though I can't ever seem to draw a star that has fairly symmetrical sides, by the time I get done with my outlining and adjusting, it looks pretty good. I'm not really looking for perfection. This is a homemade card, and I think a little bit of variation makes it look great. So the next thing that I do is I just think about what I want to put on my tree, and I usually like to put candy canes and ornaments on your tree. You could put on hearts or angels or little balls, anything that you like on your tree. I try not to worry too much if each candy cane is perfect, each ornament looks just right, because really what I'm thinking about is the spacing of all the candy canes and the spacing of all the little ball-shaped ornaments so that they're evenly distributed throughout the tree. Once you have all of your decorations on your tree, it's time to make the tree itself in the white space. And I don't fully color in the tree with this. I really like to just put in some different branches and little pieces of tree all around. And so again, I'm just filling in the spaces where I think there's a little extra open space, and I think that it would add a little more balance to the look of the tree. Somewhere along the line of adding all these branches in, I thought, well, it makes sense just to draw lines and then to add in the little needles on each branch. And the other thing I thought of was it makes a lot of sense on some of those really small spots not to do branches. And so I started making stars, which I actually really liked. And I think I'll definitely do this again. In the past, when I've made a card like this, I didn't use the stars, but I definitely will do that again because they're branchy and they're festive, and they really do fill in those other spaces nicely. So don't worry about being perfect, just sort of fix it up as you go along and add a little more. I'd say don't inundate it. I think the white space makes it look elegant and nice. When your tree is all filled in, you can choose to add a trunk if you'd like. I made sure not to make it a solid trunk, but rather to use little pieces. So again, I've got that white space, and I made little adjustments as I went. I felt like the ground could use a little something more, so I went back with the green to make the little bit of ground under it. Now, like I said, I've done several of these, and I used the bright colors for this one, and I put those colors here in the video. Here's a deeper color palette if you're interested. Happy holidays. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, then like and subscribe.